Jour unveils their latest vintage-inspired racing chronograph that revisits the classic chronograph design from watches of the late 60s to the early 80s. Introduction: the new Jour Le Mans chronograph LJ-LM-010 and LJ-LM-009, measuring in with a case diameter of 42 mm, lug-to-lug 51 mm, thickness 17 mm. Constructed out of 316 stainless steel, the brush finishing at the top of the lugs and side of the case is transitioned seamlessly, with a slight polish chamfer running from one lug to another, elevating the piece with an extra dash of refinement. A clear high quality in the fit and finish is demonstrated, with fine satin brushing all around the case that carries down to the solid 22 mm stainless steel bracelet. Visually distinguishable as a sports chronograph from its prominent 3 chronograph registers at the 12, 6, and 9 o'clock position for both models, the Jour Le Mans chronograph reference LJ-LM-010 presents a matte white dial with black sundial with a contrasting black minute track on the outer edges. Features a fixed brushed stainless steel bezel with a tachymeter scale for the measurement of speed over a fixed distance, a convenient feature especially for drivers in sports car racing. Accompanied with fine satin brushing 22 mm Jubilee-style bracelet. As for the Jour Le Mans chronograph LJ-LM-009, presents an ice blue sunray dial that shimmers gracefully in the light, bringing a beautiful luster to the dial with brown sunray dials with a contrasting brown minute track on the outer edges. Features a fixed brown stainless steel bezel with a tachymeter scale for the measurement of speed over a fixed distance, a convenient feature especially for drivers in sports car racing. Accompanied with fine satin brushing 22 mm oyster-style bracelet. Slender baton hands retain the legibility of the chronograph registers with minimal obstruction. Hour, minute hands, and indexes are applied with Swiss Superluminova Luminous that grows green in the dark. For a true vintage appeal, the dial is protected by a highly domed scratch-resistant sapphire crystal, mimicking the warm charm of acrylic crystals used in the past. The Le Mans chronograph is driven by the dependable Swiss ETA caliber 7750 automatic chronograph movement. This renowned movement is no stranger to many chronograph lovers, being a tried and tested movement with 25 joules beating at 28,800 beats per hour with a power reserve of 48 hours. Held in with an engraved stunning motif of a race car pit stop screw-in case back, the watch flaunts a surprising 200 meters of water resistance for a mechanical chronograph, granting ample protection against accidental water splashes. Wrist check. Wearing at just 42 mm, the Le Mans chronograph display a dashing wrist presence, while staying pleasantly comfortable on the wrist with a tempered length of the case makes for a very wearable timepiece, while boasting a strong wrist presence of vintage details that make this watch incredibly charming. It's hard to imagine you're not actually wearing a vintage piece. Overall, Jour has been delivering us with multiple vintage-inspired models that look simply amazing. This latest edition brought a compelling design many will surely appreciate. With a perfect blend of sophistication and a retro style, the Jour Le Mans chronograph bears a classic look that will assuredly stay timeless for many years to come. And that's it for me, guys. If you're interested in these watches, do check out on our website. Link will be stated down in the description box. And if you like this video, do give us a like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for more upcoming videos. And do follow all our social media platforms. Link will be stated down in the description box below. Thanks for watching.